big foot, get up on your good foot. She lied on her dead mom about a man who shot her. Her mom probably twerked in her grave. And then now somebody bringing up your tweets where you say you want to slap the shit out your mama. Boston Richey is a fucking weirdo. The way you get your kids back is to put it down. And you ain't gonna put them down. This was supposed to be a story time with me and Salem. But so yeah. Me and him are literally about to go to Virginia. We spontaneously made this, we're vlogging it. So y'all should be seeing this video on, you should be, how do I put this?
Is it raining? Of course it's raining.
We spontaneously decided last night that we were going to be going to Virginia. And we were supposed to film and everything, y'all. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't post on YouTube. I was like, oh, like I need to film a video. We're gonna film this video real quickly while I do my hair and while I get ready to go, because yeah, and I'm gonna be giving my opinions because the internet is in an uproar right now. So I just feel like it's my turn to hop on talking about everything. And yeah, we're gonna be talking about everything. And then you're gonna hear Pluto crying because he's starting to hear me talk now, and you know my dog's ignorant. Papa, stop it. Hold on, y'all. Stop it. Sit down and enjoy your time. Do you want a piece of ice? Do you want ice? I'll go get you ice. My dog loves ice. Like, I don't know if y'all dogs love ice. I'm pretty sure they do. All dogs, I think, love ice, but mine specifically, he gets down. He don't play. And I should keep him quiet for about like 15 minutes. Look at my baby. Yeah, so hold on. Let me set up and then we're gonna start this video. Okay, ignore my background, y'all. There's a lot going on. But all my tripods do not get low enough for me. Like, I need it to be like a little bit lower. All of them don't. And I ordered a mirror tripod. So let's get into the video. I'm gonna just be doing my lashes. Should I fix my hair first and then lashes second? No, I'm gonna do lashes first. The first thing we're gonna talk about is this Megan and Nicki beef. I am a person who, I'm not a stand for anybody, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a stand for anybody. Like, I just never been that person. Even if I really love an artist, I would never jeopardize my life. I would never jeopardize the privacy of my life to defend a person who doesn't know me. You know what I mean? And I be trying to understand from y'all point of view, because at the end of the day, my support is gonna rock for me. The bitches in my spam, oh, they go to war. They go to hell and back about everything that someone tries me about. Like, literally, someone tried me on Twitter today. I thought I woke my man up. Literally, someone tried me on Twitter today, and my supporters ran through that bitch like quick. And so I be trying to understand where people come from, or like when they like really love an idol and they feel like this idol is getting mistreated and stuff. But I just feel like with this whole Megan and Nicki thing, I think they're both beautiful women. I think that they both go through things that are not the perfect and ideal lifestyle. Like, bro, everybody has flaws. I know people be like, oh, like, but back then with Eminem and Drake and Meek Mill and Drake, that was rap beef. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. But it's like, oh no, we're seeing something, because we have women calling on other people's dead moms. We have people calling on rapists. We have people calling on Megan's Law, which is like for me, I didn't even know what Megan, like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sitting here like, well, why the fuck is Nicki Minaj so angry? I'm like, what the hell? What's so deep? I'm thinking that Nicki's just mad as hell because Megan just put like a sneak diss in her song or whatever. Bitch, why I'm scrolling on Twitter and I see that Megan's Law is a law that makes offenders have to go on the registry. When I read that, I was like,
okay.
Because at first I'm like, damn, Nicki tweaking, like, not.
I fucking dare you, bitch, and I know you listening right now, you fragment foot bitch.
I'm like, whoa, where did that come from? I'm literally dumb confused. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, why is this lady so mad? Like, why is she so mad? And when I seen that screenshot, my mouth literally fell open. Like, I literally had to send it to Keys and Najee and be like, this is why she's mad, because Megan made her song with Megan's Law because her husband's a rapist. I don't think none of y'all should be going to war about nobody in this situation. Like, I think y'all need to put y'all guns down. Guns down, okay? Megan made that, you know, little shade with the Megan's Law. Nicki went the fuck off, and that should just be that. The internet is who I think makes it worse. Like, if everybody, just imagine if everybody just let Nicki go live, pop her shit, say what she wanted to say, because Megan popped her shit in the song, or popped her shit on the title of a song, because that one title alone would have ruined my day too if I was Nicki. No matter how talented Nicki is, I will never defend her husband. For the woman in here, would you rather downplay a sexual assault that happened, or would you rather just love from a distance? I feel like there's more things you could defend Nicki with, like the fact that she's literally lyrically blessed, literally an amazing artist. We cannot take that away from her. Like, y'all be trying to downplay Nicki Minaj and saying like, oh, she didn't pave the way for these girls, but she did though. I just hope that all this bullshit is wrapped the fuck up by Monday. They be trying to comfort her in different parts of her life. Like, she comes to people based off being an artist and they're like, oh hell no, let's talk about that baby father of yours, you feel me? So because Megan is silent, I think that is pissing Nicki off even more that Megan's not responding to her. They talking about she lied to her dead mom about she lied to her dead mom about a man who shot her to save the embarrassment. Her mama probably saying, yeah girl. Her mom probably twerked in her grave. Her mom probably would want her to lie on her about that shit. I don't know. That's why I be kind of confused, because it's like, why lie if you knew that damn well you was going to go in that interview and get asked that question? Maybe she didn't expect to get asked that question, but why wouldn't you expect to get asked that question? Like, why wouldn't they ask you if you slept with the person who shot you? So that's why it's one of those things where I sometimes low-key be thinking like, is this a publicity stunt? Like, are they both just trying to like make their songs pop or whatever? But no, bitch, because Nicki Minaj, every time she is in beef, that shit is real. That shit is real. And I just want to know what BK Tidalway would say.
When I catch you, when I fucking catch you, bitch, I'm gonna violate you.
Bigfoot, get up on your good foot. I don't want to see no Bigfoot bitches laughing. I wasn't laughing. I was like,
Okay. You might have ate that.
this Najee, because with her controversial ass. The group chat literally be cutting up on Najee. Like, we literally be laughing at her because it's like, my cannot avoid controversy. Like, if you ever been friends with a controversial person, mind you, it does not take them being known or like famous or an influencer for you to experience this. Like, if you have a friend who's literally always arguing on Facebook with somebody, or you have a friend that's always arguing on Twitter, or just with anybody in general, like they just always starting a problem, like viral beef, like everybody be knowing about their beef, everybody knows, like that's Najee. Like, I'll wake up from a nap and the group chat is just going off, Najee getting dragged. My whole thing is with this millennial argument is seeing black women come on here and be like, we look younger than the new generation and blah, 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 blah. It's so confusing because black women do not age. Black women do not age so deeply where it's like, oh, like y'all are meant to look younger or y'all are meant to look older. It's one of those things where it's like, I remember my mom at her age of 30, 35, and my mom looks the damn same as now. Like, my mom might look older, like, you know, she aged a little bit, you know what I mean? She's not meant to look 50 in 10 years when a new generation's coming along. We are evolving just like y'all evolve. Y'all act like back then y'all parents wasn't telling y'all that was grown. When y'all was wearing them 27 pieces, when y'all was wearing them wigs, them synthetic wigs, when y'all was putting on y'all little long nails, y'all duck nails, all them designs, y'all parents was telling y'all that was grown as well. So it's like mad confusing to me when people be like, we look younger than the new generation. Like, bro, the new generation just has more trends or more different, like a different type of style when it comes to makeup. Like, y'all just was wearing that extra ass eyeshadow and this, that, and the third. Like, y'all remember, I seen the video too talking about like, oh, bring that makeup back. Girl, I'm gonna miss, y'all gonna be the only ones bringing it back. I'm gonna be sitting right here because I love me my UK look, you know, bright under eye. I just feel like it's one of those things where y'all are becoming what the old was like back then when they didn't want y'all doing what y'all was doing. I don't care that kids are going to Sephora and stuff. I just think that kids need to also to know that their inner beauty is not just about makeup and shit. Makeup definitely has a cause and effect on people, but like at the end of the day, just because like kids want to walk around with tinted sunscreen, that's different from like y'all giving kids like anti-aging creams and shit. Like, that's beastie, you know what I mean? Like, my mom used to be like, you don't need all that. All you need is a little bit of Vaseline on your face, you feel me? She never stopped me from doing makeup. My mom never cared that I did makeup, but what my mom did care about was me getting long nails. And I remember she was like, who the said you could get them nails that long? But she didn't really like scold me. She didn't make me take them off or nothing. She was literally just like, who told you don't, you think you grown? You're not grown. And I think that that was just a moment where it was like, oh, like my mom realized I'm growing up, you know what I mean? But like, not like she was hating on me or whatever. Like, y'all low-key be hating, like hating bad. Y'all be talking about I'm gonna leave them in bubbles even when they want a quick leave. Like, no, fuck that. If you want a quick leave, go get a quick leave. But I think that I'm gonna protect my kid from being like on the internet portraying like older ages and shit. It's like, nah, you should always be open about your age. I want my kids to be comfortable with their age, and I want them to act their age, you feel me? And like the other day I was like mad uproar because this rapper was messing with this young girl and she was like 17, and it's like he waited until she was 18. I was seeing people defend it, and my whole thing is like, bro, every bitch, I mean, I've been there, you know what I mean? I feel like how niggas be low-key be trying to act like they ain't never with an older person and that it was wrong. I think that's why a lot of men be trying to normalize it, because low-key they was groomed. Like, why was you with a 40-year-old woman when you was 17 years old? Like, you feel me? That shit is weird. Because they don't want to acknowledge that it was weird. They always be like, y'all low-key just hating on her. But it was like, Buster Richey is a fucking weirdo. You messing with this girl regardless if you knew she was 18 or not. You was messing with her before she was 18, even though you knew. It's one thing if you're gonna be a fucking weirdo, but don't try to come on the internet making that shit normal. It's not normal to none of us. Like, we all think you're a weirdo. As a bitch who's experienced that young love being with a grown ass man, and mind you, their age gap is grown. Like, my age gap was 4 years at 16. That was one of the reasons why I could never take that man serious, is because of the fact that you are so grown and you're so invested in a young girl like me. And I think that that's one of the reasons why I always was like never into him like that. I don't think I should be bullying her because she's a very gorgeous girl. I don't think she's at fault, and I'm not gonna lie, like, y'all could say, oh, she looks older, it doesn't fucking matter. And I think he deserved to get dragged the way he fucking did. People keep saying like, oh, that nigga have money. It don't fucking matter. It's weirdo niggas all over the world. Like, even in my spam page, I was just basically saying like, I don't know how y'all just fuck with people with kids. Like, I don't know how y'all fuck with men with kids. Like, hell no, I would never mess with kids. I just would never do that. Not when I be seeing how my mom and my dad act with each other. Like, my dad loved the fuck my mom, together or not. For these young guys, it's like, you had a baby with someone and you fucked up her pregnancy. You cheated on her. You did her dirty. Like, why would I ever want to be with you? How you date a man who literally laid down with a woman, treated her like shit her whole entire pregnancy, like even argues with her to this day. Like, I've seen so many bitches like defend niggas against their baby mom. Like, who the fuck are you? Every woman, in my opinion, deserves a good pregnancy. And I feel like a good pregnancy also too sets the tone for motherhood. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of women, and I'm not even saying like you have to experience like good motherhood, I mean a good pregnancy to be a good mom. Like, no, I know a lot of women whose pregnancy sucks so bad that it inspired them to never feel like that again in motherhood or throughout motherhood. So like, it's not that, but I mean, like, imagine you have a good pregnancy, you have your baby, you have support, you have your village. It's like the baby's life is going to be feeling way more better than it's like you hopping from home to home, you beef with your baby daddy in the house, you beating his ass, you crying the whole time you pregnant, the nigga cheating on you, you gotta run to the doctor and get STD tests because your keep fucking and you pregnant with your kid. Like, fuck that. Like, no, I just feel like no woman deserves that, and I would never put myself through that shit. This girl comments and is like, mine is 28 and I'm 17 and I love him, but he be like going back to his baby mom and blah blah. I'm literally had to tell her like, you're a fucking victim. Like, she was making jokes about it and I was like, that is not funny. He putting you in a predicament where his baby mama want to fight you every fucking day. Like, when it comes to Bustin' Richey, I genuinely don't feel like it has anything to do with him being rich. I think it has to do with him being one of those who would do this shit to a girl regardless of every single body, down to like my own male friends who I see posting is just rich as shit. I side-eyed all of them. Yeah, I did. The thing about it though that I think the internet doesn't really address is like, people, they go through shit online and they don't really grasp, like, it's not just about not giving a fuck, it's also too about having that reputation. Like, you're such a young girl and you literally will prosper in so many ways. Like, you're already an IG baddie, you know what I mean? Like, you're already giving, like, you already slay, you do what needs to be done. Like, and now it's like, because you let this grown ass man post you on his social medias, clearly like somewhat naked, even if he wasn't naked, I don't know, bitch, let me get out your business. It's like, you let this man put that digital footprint out about you. So they be like, oh, y'all just be talking about me and y'all don't even know nothing about me, you know, popping they shit or whatever. And I be like thinking like, stop letting these give y'all bad reputation. I don't like that lyric. Post dangerously in love with you right now. Post it. At least it's like, if you go out being with a nigga who is grown as hell and, you know, a pedophile, at least the nigga was actually showing some type of respect to you. I don't know if that makes sense. Some of y'all might be like, girl, you sound dumb. You done sold your soul. You got that digital footprint forever now. Girl, this ain't no smoke with you. You're a very pretty girl. You're a gorgeous girl. I really think you're a bad bitch. I just think these niggas is ruining your digital footprint. Stop letting these niggas ruin y'all digital footprint. Now, next topic. Did y'all see that Jalea and the kids got taken away from the mom? Why this dumbass bitch? I'm gonna call her a dumbass bitch. Why this dumbass bitch? And yes, I'm calling the mom a dumbass bitch. Is gonna post the TikTok talking about, this is completely unfair to me. They making me choose between my kids and my... That ain't a choice. That should be something that he should have been did. Not only that, but what you mean it's unfair to you to make you have to choose between your man and your kids, so you need a lawyer because you don't plan on doing either. I would have looked at him as soon as he picked up that camera to put in my face after my kids got taken. And I would have been like,
get the fuck out my house.
on some real shit, y'all. He would have had to go. And Biggie. You know what I mean? Like, and mind you, they saying that he got a whole nother kid. So that's why to me, it's just like, you're weird as hell. Like, you profiting off this girl kids. Allegedly, you have a whole nother kid with someone else. It's to the point where this girl's kids got took. Her kids got took because they think you're a danger to her kids. And you still don't think like, yeah, maybe something I'm doing. And that's why I just be thinking like, people really are fucking stupid. It's like, do you still didn't say to yourself like, alright bruh, the internet feels like I'm being a pedophile towards these kids. Maybe it's something that I'm doing that is breaking these kids' boundaries. I'm sure you ain't never sat them kids down and said, or the mom, you're not their dad. Like, that's what pisses me off. It's like, you're not even their father. You sitting here recording her kids every single day like clockwork. They can't even get ready for school without a camera being in their face. You laying in bed with her daughter, you're not her father. So it's like, you don't even know if that little girl's uncomfortable by that. You know what I mean? And I'm just, one thing that I'm glad that I could say, like, my mom ain't never did was have no in the house that I'm uncomfortable with. Like, my mom had one little boyfriend, literally one little boyfriend, and he had a son, and that's my stepbrother, and literally that's that. Like, this bitch got this nigga in the house causing all this commotion, these kids in foster care. Now she trying to talk about the internet. No, you did. You and that ass nigga did that to yourself. Like, I don't know. I just feel like choosing between a nigga and your kids, it's not a choice. Like, bitch, let that man go. Like, for real. I literally would have put him out so quick. Like, I know he don't do shit for them kids. I know he don't help get them ready for school in the morning. The way he help get them ready for school in the morning is by putting a motherfucking camera in their face. So hell no, I wasn't gonna be sitting here talking about, oh yeah, I gotta make an ultimatum between my kids and my, I would have been like, yeah, boo, like, unfortunately, I know we have history, but you gotta go. The sad part about it is people be like, oh, like, y'all already know foster care do not cater to black kids. Like, y'all just put these black kids back into a foster home. It's like, no, bro, you telling the internet that they got your kids taken from you. Yet, the way you get your kids back is to put it out, and you ain't gonna put the nigga out. Like, people's like, oh, she seemed happy. I don't necessarily want to, like, say she seems happy. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to say, like, a mom is happy her kids get taken away, because the thing about it, though, which is, like, people might disagree with me, but I promise you, like, it's just my opinion. Put the guns down. I don't think the mom don't love her kids. I don't think that she don't love them. I think that she loves those kids. She's doing what a lot of moms don't do. You feel me? But she's doing a lot of things that a lot of moms don't do. For example, like, you're getting your kids ready for school. You're getting them ready. You're cooking them breakfast, which is bare minimum. You should be doing that for your kids. You know what I mean? If you're gonna do it for you could do it for your kid. But what people don't do is allow a man to just keep recording their kids into uncomfort. What people don't do is allow a man to stay in the house after they done give you the one solution for you to get your kids back is to get rid of the nigga. And a lot of women don't keep the nigga around. And it's sad because I keep saying a lot of moms, but it's not even true. Like, a lot of moms do act just like her. You know what I mean? You don't want to be that mom who showed them, like, yeah, y'all went to foster care because of a nigga in TikTok videos. Like, it should never be that. And you just sitting there like a dumbass acting like you don't have no backbone to be like, hey, about my kids, you got to get the fuck out. And he, as a man, should have understood that. Like, as soon as them kids got took, if I was him, I would have been like, man, hell no. Like, I ain't trying to do nothing but to your kids. Like, of course I want you to get your kids back. Like, I'm gonna go stay until we figure this all out. Maybe I could prove myself, like, have them understand, like, it was never like that for me and them kids. He ain't doing that shit. That nigga said, hell nah, this my house. It's like, this man is literally on camera calling your kids a fat ass in your face. Like, fuck out of here. That's just overall how I feel about everything that's going on the internet right now. Like, it's just in an uproar. Nobody's innocent in the Megan and Nicki situation, but I do think that the internet loves to just egg shit on. Like, let them bitches just have they beef, bruh. Y'all don't need to keep doxing people and going dumb hard to defend nobody. Like, it's never that deep. I don't think that on both parties anybody should be doxing. I don't think it's never that serious. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I never want my fan base to go so hard to me to the point where, like, y'all putting yourself at jeopardy about me, because I should not be in no situation where it's that deep for y'all to want to do that. And I don't even think that Megan or Nicki is in a place where it's like that deep to do that about the situation. Like, nah, bro. Like, people are gonna talk shit about celebrities. People are going to do the most and shit. You know, they're gonna give their unsolicited opinions like that. White boys, they just sent him in the group chat, literally going through it because Bob's is like doxing him, calling his family's workplaces and shit. Like, bitch, I genuinely don't think that has anything to do with you defending anybody. I think that's y'all just getting off on being those type of people. A lot of the people online defending Nicki so hard to the point where like they're doxing people. Y'all literally just get off on seeing people literally go through mental torture. Like, I know out there right now, when he posted that video, I know out there was literally, there was some Barbs who was mad, don't get me wrong. But then there was just that one person who was like, I ain't even a barb, but I know how to find his information. I know how to call his mom's job. I know, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like people get off on just seeing you literally go through it. And I genuinely think that's what's going on in this situation. Like, when the stuff like this happens on the internet, I genuinely don't think it has anything to do with y'all defending someone. Like, I don't think it has anything to do but y'all just like liking someone so much to the point where you'll defend them so hard. I genuinely think it just has to do with a lot of people get off on being bullies. A lot of people get off on doxing people because they're evil people. Like, the internet is so full of evil spirited people, and I don't think that a lot of people understand that. Oh, something I should talk about while Salem's in the shower because it's a little girl talk, you know. I don't want to start making my channel like a whole bunch of videos of me and Salem, even though I know y'all always say like post your videos with your man, bitch, we don't care, blah blah blah. I don't want my channel to be full of me just making videos with Salem, but like recently I've been with Salem so much to the point where it's really hard to film and him not be around, and I don't mind him being in the videos, but I just want to temp check with y'all because if I would have, like, let's say I didn't film today and then just now, and then I would have just posted that video on my channel of me and him supposed to be doing that story time, it would have been what, the fourth video in a row with Salem. Like, it would have been no private time with us, you know what I mean? And I don't want y'all to start thinking my channel is a couple channel, but I have moments where y'all don't see me post because of the fact that I'm with my man all the time. And I don't be knowing when to like film without him being in there. I don't want y'all to be like, oh, this bitch just start posting her nigga all the time. Like, damn ho, can we get some private videos with you? So that's why I'm glad I did the sit down video. And I'm also too thinking I'm going to be bringing back the clothes challenges that I used to do. Do y'all remember when I used to... Only the OGs gonna remember. Do y'all remember when I used to do like the Walmart challenges and like find outfits in like Goodwill and stuff? My style has evolved, so let me know if that's something that y'all want to see.
I know y'all want to see. I don't give a fuck if y'all want to see it or not.
I know that y'all love my outfit videos. I know people keep saying like my playlist, but my playlist is like mad confusing because it's like, what type of playlist? Like, I have mad music. Like, y'all want me to just get in a video and just play every song that I like right now? I need to go get my eyebrows done. A lot of my music, me and Salem be like listening to together. Like, that's music that he either put me onto or I put him onto. You know what I mean? I'm gonna play music the whole time we driving to Virginia so that y'all can see. And we're bringing Pluto, and this is gonna be Pluto's first time going out the state. Period. My bougie little dog. Period. He bad as fuck though. I low-key was gonna just drop him off at his babysitter, aka my grandmother, but Salem was like, I just feel like that's gonna be a whole different, like a whole new experience for him, blah 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 blah. I'm like, you're right, I'll bring the nigga. So yeah, thank God dogs are allowed at the Airbnb. And yeah, so now y'all, I will see y'all in the next one. Kisses, hugs, I love y'all. Stay out of beef because you really don't know what's like your blueprint will be in the future, especially if you're an upcoming influencer. If you're an upcoming influencer, save the tweets. Okay, because you don't even know if you might be famous in the get-go, and then now somebody bringing up your tweets where you say you want to slap the shit out your mama, even though we all want to slap the shit out of our mama. I want to slap the shit out of you, but I didn't do it because I knew you would beat my ass. Anyway, I love you guys. See y'all in the next one. Kisses. And that vlog should be dropping on Thursday if it go according to plan. That vlog of me driving to Virginia, which is the bags in the bag, should be posted then. Okay, bye y'all. Kisses. Stay beautiful, stay blessed.